I will presentation about the computers. My name is Maria Niting. You can call me Yoyan. I'm from the information system class. My name is 29, 29, I'm sorry, 19, 24, 09, and 72. So I will read the presentation. So the first we will know what is a computer. A computer is an electronic device that can process data based on instruction given, store data, and produce information in various formats. In short, a computer is a machine that can perform various calculations and information processing tasks automatically. The example desktop, laptop, tablet, and smartphone. History of computers. The history of computers began in the 19th century with the design of the analytical engine by Charles Babbage. Then, the first generation of computers appeared in the 1948 with ENIAC and UNIVAC. Further developments resulted in the second generation of computers, 1959 and 1965, with transistors. The third generation, 1965 and 1970, with integrated circuits, and the fourth generation, 1978, with microprocessors. The microprocessors. The fifth generation is made by artificial intelligence and the internet. Types of computer: desktop, laptop, tablet, server, and supercomputer. Desktop the use in office and home, laptop portable and convenient, tablet touchscreen and mobile, server stores and manage data, supercomputer very fast using research and research. Components of a computer. A computer is made up of several key components to work together. Input devices like a keyboard and mouse allow users to enter data. The central processing unit, or the CPU, often called the brain of the computer, processes all the instructions. While working, the computer uses random access memory, or RAM, to store temporary data. After processing, results are sent to output devices such as monitor and printers. Data can be saved for long-term use using storage devices like a drive or SSDs. All these components are connected through the motherboard to main circuit board. To function properly, the computer also needs a power supply unit to provide electricity and a cooling system to prevent overheating. Role of computer in daily life. Computers help us in many daily activities. At school, they are used for learning and doing homework. So at school, we we can use for learning and doing homework. In office, we can with writing, data, and communication. At home, we use computer for watching videos, playing games, and browsing the internet. They are also important in hospital, banks, transportation, and business. So full on. Benefits of computer. The first, the first, faster work. Computer help complete tasks quickly like typing, calculation, and data entry. The second, easy communication with email, video calls, and social media. People can connect anytime, anywhere. The third, support for learning. Students can study online, watch educational videos, and do research easily. The fourth, improve productivity. Business use computer to manage data, plan tasks, and serve customer efficiently. The fifth, entertainment access. Computer provide games, movie, music, and internet browsing for fun and relaxation. The sixth, that data storage. Important files, photos, and records can be saved and organized safely. The seven, problem solving. Computers are used in science, engineering, and technology to solve complex problems. Challenge of using computers. So, uh, do have a challenge of using computers. The fourth, health issue. The second, cybersecurity threats. The third, high cost. The fourth, digital education. The five, skill requirements. the six technical problems. Fun facts. Fun facts about computer. Did you know the first electronic computer, ENIAC, weighed over 27 tons and took up a room? The first computer mouse was made of wood. Also, modern computer can perform billions of calculations in just 1 second. Another fun fact, the first 1 gigabyte hard drive in 1980 was the size of a fridge and cost $40. Today, we carry more powerful computers in our pockets as smartphones. Technology sure has come a long way. So I'm finished but about the presentation computer. So thank you for watching. See you guys. So today I will presentation about the hardware. My name is Mariana Ting. You can call me Yan. I'm from the class information system. So the first we know what is a hardware. Hardware is the physical parts of a computer, the parts you can see and touch. This includes the monitor, keyboard, mouse, CPU, printer, and other device. Hardware works together with software to make a computer function. Without hardware, a computer cannot operate. Main components. A computer has four main components that work together. The input unit allows users to enter data, like a keyboard or mouse. The processing unit, or CPU, is the brain of the computer that processes all instructions. The memory unit, RAM, temporarily stores data during tasks. The output unit shows the resource, such as monitor or printer. These components are connected and controlled by the motherboard. Input device are tools used to enter data or commands into a computer. This device allow users to interact with and control the computer system. The keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone, webcam. Output device or hardware device used to display or produce data from a computer to the user or another system. This output can be in the form of text, image, sound, or other formats that can be seen or heard by the user. So the first monitor, printer, speaker, projector, headphones. Monitor displays visuals such as text, image, and videos. Printer print documents or image and paper. Speaker produce sound or audio from the computer used for listening to music, videos, or system sounds. Projector displays images or videos on a large screen or wall. Commonly used for presentation. Headphones produce sound that can only be heard by the user. Storage device. Storage device or hardware component used to store and retrieve data on a computer. They come in various forms and often different capacities, speeds, and methods of storage. Example: hard disk drive, solid state drive, USB flash drive, optical discs. Internal and external hardware. Internal hardware refers to the component inside the computer or device that are essential for its functioning. These components are typically integrated into the system, and without them, the computer would not be able to operate. The example: motherboard, CPU, RAM, drive, hard, and GPU. The key characteristic installed inside the computer directly affects the computer's performance. Typically requires opening the computer case to update or replace. So external hardware refers to device or peripherals that are connected to the computer or system externally. These devices provide additional functionality but are not necessary for the basic operation of the computer. The example: mouse and monitor, keyboard, external hard drivers, printers, and webcam. Importance of hardware. Hardware is crucial because it forms the physical foundation of any computer system. Without hardware, software cannot run or be executed without hardware. However, components like the CPU, memory, and storage work together to process data, store information, and allow users to interact with the system. In short, hardware enables the computer to function, perform tasks, and support various applications from simple document editing to complex 3D rendering and gaming. Tips for hardware maintenance. The first, keep the hardware clean. So regularly clean your keyboard, monitor, and internal parts or like fans to prevent dust buildup that can cause overheating of malfunction. malfunction. The second, use surge protectors. Protect your computer from electrical surges or power spikes by using a surge protector or UPS or universal power supply. The third, avoid overheating. Ensure proper ventilation around your computer and avoid blocking air vents. Use cooling pads for laptops if needed. Or handle with care. Avoid drawing or bumping hardware components. Be gentle when placing is USB cables or opening the case of the driver and firmware. Keep hardware drivers and system firmware up to date to ensure compatibility and security. The six, regular backups. The seven, disconnect device properly. The eight, perform regular checks. So perform regular checks or run diagnostics tools to check the health of hard drive, RAM, or break, or periodically. Summary. Hardware refers to the physical components of a computer system, such as the CPU, RAM, motherboard, hard driver, monitor, keyboard, and mouse. It's divided into two main types. So we have two main types, and the first, internal hardware or inside the computer. The second, external hardware or connect from the outside. Hardware is essential for processing data, storing information, and enabling user interaction. Mentioning hardware is important to ensure it functions properly and lasts longer. Key mention tips include regular cleaning, avoiding overheating using surge protectors, updating drivers, and handling with care. So thanks for watching. Thank you for the time for me. So goodbye. See you.